हेडलाइंस आपने जानी, खबर आपको देंगे। पाकिस्तान के गजा में फौरी इंसानी इमदाद, मशरिक वस्ता में 2 रियासती हल की बहाली पर जोर। गजा में इसराइल की दोबारा फौजी कार्रवाई की धमकियों पर पाकिस्तान का तशवीश का इजहार। पाकिस्तानी मुस्तकिल मंदूब मुनीर अकरम का अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा की सलामती कौंसिल से खिताब। आलमी बरादरी गजा में इंसानी बहरान को फौरी तौर पर हल करे। 2 रियासती हल UN चार्टर के बुनियादी असूलों पर मबनी होना चाहिए। गजा की सूरत देने के नतीजे में पैदा हुई, ये कहना था मुनीर अकरम का। उन्होंने कहा, जंग बंदी कुछ माह कबल तय हो जाती तो हजारों जानें बचाई जा सकती थीं। उम्मीद है जंग बंदी मुआहदे के तमाम मराहिल मुकम्मल तौर पर नाफिज होंगे।
And we believe feasible framework for durable peace between Israel, the Palestinians, and the Arab and Muslim world. Indeed, Israel's existence, flowing from General Assembly Resolution 181, can be legitimized only if there exists a separate and sovereign Palestinian state. The alternative is prolonged and brutal military occupation, revived violent resistance and perpetual conflict in the Holy Land, which would continue to afflict the entire Middle East and poison the relations between Israel and the Arab and Muslim world. An inclusive political process is essential to advance the realization of the two-state solution. Pakistan will work to promote such a solution as a member of the Global Alliance for Implementation of the Two-State Solution. This outcome should be made politically inevitable. The state of Palestine must be recognized by all UN member states and admitted as a full member of the United Nations. In this context, we welcome the General Assembly's decision in Resolutions 79/81 to convene a high-level international conference in June 2025 on the implementation of the relevant UN resolutions pertaining to the two-state solution. Mr. President, to achieve comprehensive peace in the Middle East, it is also essential to simultaneously address other threats to peace and security in the region, as the Secretary General has mentioned. Pakistan welcomes the agreement facilitated by France and the United States for a cessation of hostilities in Lebanon. We congratulate President Joseph Aoun on his election and Mr. Nawaf Salam on his designation as the Prime Minister of Lebanon. Israeli forces must withdraw from South Lebanon within the stipulated 60 days. The Lebanese army is ready to deploy there in accordance with Security Council Resolution 1701. Israel must halt its continuing attacks in Lebanon, which are blatant violations of the 26 November agreement. Pakistan supports the stabilization of Syria through an inclusive political process and governance. Terrorism must not be allowed to re-emerge in or from Syria. We must uphold Syria's unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. Israel must withdraw immediately from the separation zone established under the 1974 disengagement agreement. It must also withdraw from the occupied Syrian Golan Heights in accordance with Security Council Resolutions 242, 338, and 497. We call for a halt to the Israeli and other airstrikes against Yemen, as well as an end to the attacks from Yemen on international shipping. We hope that a ceasefire in Gaza will help to end these attacks and revive the interrupted political process in Yemen. Mr. President, the Council must also be concerned at the reported contemplation of further Israeli attacks against the Islamic Republic of Iran. Today, despite the hostile rhetoric, there is an opportunity to revive the JCPOA on equitable terms. This window of opportunity must not be missed. This would contribute significantly to realizing durable peace and security across the entire Middle East. Mr. President, the Israeli Prime Minister has proclaimed that Israel, and I quote, has changed the face of the Middle East, unquote. But Israel has not and cannot change its soul. A soul which continues to seek justice as well as peace. Even in this altered strategic landscape, the Arab and Muslim peoples will not relent in their quest for peace with justice and for equal rights for the Palestinian people, including their right to self-determination